Good morning. For those of you who don't know, my name is Maya Karen. I run a fashion blog called Classically Kept. It does feature luxury, contemporary, and how-to style, and now natural hair care and hair care topics. So if you were into any of those things, please consider subscribing to my channel. Click the notification bell. That way you will never miss a video. So today we are going to go over all things hair accessories. I'm going to show you my entire collection. We will start with head wraps and turbans, and then we will move into actual hair clips and accessories. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I am just going to run through this list. I'm going to go through the 4 top that you guys see me wear all the time. So the very first one is going to be no stranger to y'all. It's going to be by the company You Go Natural, or YGN. Y'all ask me about these all the time. It is these right here. You have the purple, you have the black, and you have the champagne. Right now, they have restocked, and they actually reached out to me, so thank you so much. And they are debuting a new color, and they sent it to me. You guys ask all the time. They are restocked, and they are probably going to sell out. But essentially with these, I love them because of the deep color. I love it because of the texture. It's not just like a flat color, or it's not like flat. I love them. But essentially you put your head in right here, and then where you see my face, or where you see my fingers go through, you put your hair in here, and then you just tie it however many times you want. I typically tie it 3 times. One of the things that I absolutely love is that on the inside, they do have a silky barrier between your hair and this material right here. And then also, you can pull, so it can be as tight or as loose as you want it to be. It is adjustable, okay? Okay, so next are going to be these solid head wraps that you see me wear. I get them from Amazon. So I don't have all of them, because I would probably say at this point I have about 20 of them. I'm downstairs and they're upstairs, but I do have all of the pretty colors basically. And they just look like this. I have pink, I have lilac, I have green, I have a darker lilac or a purple, I have hot pink, I have black, I have green. You guys know I have 2 red ones for 8 days. This one is new. I bought this to go with a dress for Savior's Day, but I did not bring that particular dress. You guys saw this new one for Savior's Day. Now, what I will say is that I actually bought this one from a newer company. This one seems to be a little bit more silkier than this one, which is typically the one that I buy. But they're both still a jersey knit. But this one seems to be a little bit silkier, but I still use a barrier, okay? Basically with these, if I feel like there's an outfit that I want to wear a head wrap with, or if I feel like there's a color that I do not have, I typically will just hop on Amazon and type in blue head wrap. It will give you the navy, it will give you this color, and then you might have to type in like baby blue or Easter egg blue, but you should be able to find them on Amazon. There are hundreds of sellers of these, okay? But like I said, all of these right here, they are all from Amazon. They always come within like 24, 48 hours, 3 days, and they're typically with Prime as well. So your shipping should be free. The next one that you guys see me wear a lot, and I did also wear this, or I did also bring it to Savior's Day when we were in Michigan, is going to be this one right here. I bought this because of the color. This is actually from a company, from a fellow content creator. As I said, everything will be linked down below. But I love this one because of the texture. See if I can get a little closer, see if it will focus. And then also because this is a silky material, so there is no need for me to wear a barrier with this one, okay? But I absolutely love it, and she is getting ready to restock as well. Next, I have a few from Amazon, and these are not the jersey knit. These are like printed mulberry silk. So with these, I do not have to use a barrier. So the very first one is this black, and I guess you could say light brown one. It says love. You've seen this before. And then this one right here, I love this one. I actually love animal print, and this one I love because it has a combination of different animal prints. I believe that's cheetah. I think that is zebra. So you have a zebra on the top, and then on the bottom you have cheetah. And I like that because every single time you tie this, it gives you a different look. It is never the same every single time. And then another one that you guys have seen that I absolutely love is this one right here. So at the top, you see that it has a black border, and then it has these beautiful, absolutely beautiful colored birds. So now let's move to another company. It is Muaves. I discovered this brand from Instagram. So this is their dry rapid turban, and basically the idea behind this is that, you know, being on the go or needing to run errands while your hair dries. I bought this because of the color. Absolutely gorgeous. You can run your errands, have your hair dry, and be fashionable and presentable at the same time. So the reason why they're calling it their dry quick towel is because on the inside, you can see that this is a microfiber towel. And basically how you use it, you see that there is a button right here. And then at this end right here is where you are going to attach or where you're going to secure. So basically right here is where your head goes or where your hair goes. You put it on like this. You take the excess fabric and you kind of twist it like you do with your towel, and then you secure this with the button. I loved this so much that I got it with just all of the material being a satin silky material. So it is the exact same thing. Of course, you guys know that I love the color. So with this one, you do have the same feature. It does have the button, and then it does have this right here where you're able to secure it. And then on the inside, it is the exact same material. Next is going to be by the company Loza Tam. It is this right here. This is a pre-tied turban or a prefabricated turban. So your hair or your head goes in here, and at the top you see this knot. I got it in black because I don't actually have like a pre-tied black turban aside from the one from YGN. But this is what it looks like from the front, and then on the inside where your hair goes, it is the exact same material. I will say for this one that my hair does fit in this, but I do have to set it back a little bit. And for me, if you are interested in Loza Tam, I think they are a great company, but just be careful of this knot when you have it sitting on your head. Sometimes when I'm wearing this, it tends to give me a headache depending on how I have my hair styled. So make sure if you are going to put this on, make sure that your hair is patted down or as condensed as it can be, because this right here sits on your head and it can tend to give you a headache. And what I like about most of these companies, I know Loza Tam does it and so does Muaves, they have different sizes for someone who might have fine hair, for someone who might have long hair, and for someone who might have thick hair. And lastly, for the turbans, this one is by, let's see, this one is by Chic La Mor. And I might actually have to give this one away because my hair actually does not fit in this anymore, but I bought it because of the color, and I bought it because, again, you can style it any way you want. So basically, your hair goes in this section right here. On the inside, you do have that silky fabric, so you don't have any breakage or any dryness. And then once your hair is actually in the turban, you take it on this side and on this side, and you just kind of wrap it around and you style it how you want. This no longer fits on my head. When I was on their website, they didn't have different sizes. That might be something that they want to look into because you are going to have different types of clientele. But I love the idea of this. So again, you put your hair and you put your head in here, and then you do have the two pieces to tie to style. All right, moving on to headbands. You guys have seen both of these headbands before, but the second one that I'm going to show you, you've seen at this point 100 times. The very first one is a knotted headband from Banana Republic, and as you can see, it is the Infinity. I typically like the Infinity because the ones that stop right here tend to put pressure right here and tends to give me a headache. I cannot wear those for long, but is this one right here. It is from Banana Republic, and it is black and white polka dots. So this one, you guys have seen this at least 100 times at this point. And I did believe that somebody in the comments said that Zara used to have the voluminous headbands like this. I'm still on the hunt. I haven't found any. If you guys have, please leave them in the comments. But it's this one right here, and it is from Express. You guys ask me every single time where I got this from. It is from Express, but this headband is so old. I would probably say that this headband is over 3, 4, 5 years old, okay? But it is this one right here. Now, I know that I just spoke to you about the Infinity scarves, but I do have a few that are not Infinity. So, and these are the ones that I was trying to figure out whether or not how voluminous they were. I don't know if they are doing filters or if they're editing the photos when it comes to selling these, but these are from Amazon and they came in a pack. I absolutely love the colors, but these are not as voluminous as I thought they were going to be. And I guess when I say voluminous, what I mean is that they do not sit like high on top of your head. You can't even really tell that these are knots, as opposed to the cheetah one. So this color right here, then I have this color right here, then you have the white, and then you have the black, okay? And then I also thought that these were a little bit more voluminous than they actually were. As I said, I don't know if they're filters or what, but this one right here, which goes so well with a lot of my blue pieces, I absolutely love this one. And then this one, I will probably have to buy another one because it has started to yellow, but I like this one because it is white. And let me see if I can get a little bit closer. See if it will focus. You can see that it's yellow, but I bought it because of the pattern, okay? Okay, so moving on to the hair accessories. So when I straighten my hair, you guys know that I straighten my hair once every year. I was looking to get into the bow trend. So I hopped on Amazon and I found these. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these, or at least you've seen this one. And they came in a pack. So the very first one is this bow right here. It does come with a ponytail holder. Y'all know, or a ponytail holder attached. Y'all know how I feel about that. So when I wore this, I just used bobby pins. And then I have this one right here. It's the exact same thing, but it's mainly black and then white. And then what came with this was this little droopy, sad velvet bow. I probably will not wear this one. And then once I actually added the bow to my outfit, I just thought that it was really ladylike and it looked really feminine. So now I'm excited to try it with my jumbo and my mini twist. Moving on to some combs. I also bought these when my hair was straight, but I have continued to wear them with my hair being curly. Okay, so it did come in a set, and I will get closer so you can see. So this one, in between the pearls, you do have a couple of rhinestones or cubic zirconias, and then with this one you don't. And it doesn't really matter to me which one that I wear. Typically, it's just the one that I reach for. But I love these because of how long and how wide they are. I will be hopping back on Amazon to see if I can get more of these. And then I would probably say the two most infamous combs that I have are actually from my wedding. They are from David's Bridal. It is these right here. These are so gorgeous, and I actually wish that David's Bridal still had these. They seem to come back from time to time. Right now they are not in stock. I will say these were not cheap. I believe these were $25 or $50 each. I did happen to catch them on sale, but even if they were still $50, I would still buy these. I absolutely love these, and when you get closer, I will show you why I actually like these. Yes, you do have to be careful with your hair getting caught, but I find for myself that when the actual comb itself is looped, or it's not just like a straight pin, I do find that it does not tangle my hair as easily, okay? And then next, this one is also from David's Bridal, and you guys have seen this one before. I did buy this for my wedding, but I was only able to buy one of these, so I was not able to use it for my wedding, but I still just use it in everyday life. I love this one. Again, you do have to be careful when placing it in your hair, but to secure it, I typically just add a small bobby pin. But again, I like this version better because the actual comb itself is looped. Next, I actually got these from a seller on Etsy. It is this right here, and you guys would probably have seen this more so in 2022 when I was wearing my mini twist. I would typically put my mini twist to the side, and then I would typically just pull this back. I would typically wear it like right here. So I would have my hair on the side, and I would have my hair pulled back, and then I would just slide it in right here. Next, these are also from my wedding, but they are just basically bobby pins with pearls at the ends. You guys have seen these before, but these were used in conjunction with the first set of white pearl combs that I showed you. Absolutely love these. Got these from Amazon. I think it was a pack of 20 or 30 for like 15 bucks. Next are these right here. I actually got these from Walgreens, and these are best when you are trying to cover up all of the bobby pins that I use. I typically use these, or I will use these to cover up bobby pins in places just so that you're not able to see the actual bobby pins. Next are going to be these two clips right here. I actually bought these from Etika by way of Nordstrom. I love these, and you guys have seen these before. I typically wear these with black, of course, but I also typically wear them when I have my signature style in. So I do have my mini twist or my jumbo twist in, and I will kind of just twist it to the side, and then I will put this barrette or this comb or this hair clip right here. And lastly, another piece that I bought from Amazon when I was. Straight is going to be this right here. And I am very, very, very curious and very excited to try this, even with my mini twist and even with my jumbo twist. The idea behind this was to actually just use this for half up, half down, because all of my hair cannot fit in this. And you see how pretty it is with all of the flowers, and then you have the pearls hanging down. And basically just to open it, you just push it forward and you open it. So basically you just push it forward and you open it like that. Looking at that, you can clearly see that all of my hair is not going to fit in that, but I am just really excited to try this and see how it looks. Okay, so that is my entire collection: head wraps, turbans, and hair accessories. What I will say is that I do actually like finding, really not cheap, but just really inexpensive hair accessories on Amazon. You could be on there for hours looking at them and finding pieces that you love. But I am also looking to get into custom and bespoke pieces. So I do have 3 that I quickly want to show you that I have already ordered from Etsy. This is the first one. It is huge. I absolutely love it, and it is handmade. This is the second one. Again, I love it because I ordered it. It is also handmade. And then this is the third one. It's a little bit smaller and it comes in different pieces, but I think that when I'm wearing my signature style, I think it will look really pretty if I just kind of tuck them in the back. What I am realizing is that, like I said, I love looking on Amazon because they're always coming out with something new. But if I really want unique pieces, if I want quality pieces, I'm going to have to start looking at indie brands, and I'm going to have to start looking other places aside from Amazon, because some of these I'm going to have to replace because they are starting to get that metal smell. Or, like I just said, I can look elsewhere for quality. Okay, so everything besides, I believe, the David's Bridal's combs should be, and the Infinity headscarf from Express. Everything else should be available. I am going to link it down below and with the order of this video. Let me know if you have any questions. I will also link down below the 3 headpieces that are on the way to me. I just want to remind you, here on YouTube, I do upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and right here, I'll put my Instagram handle. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. Bye.
We always have it coming.